Hey guys, this is Repeater64, and today I'm going to be showing you how Dream faked his boat clutch scene in Minecraft Manhunt by faking it myself. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys how I faked this scene and why I think Dream faked his clutch, and in the same way. First of all, how did I fake this scene? Well, I did it in the exact way that I believe Dream did it, and we'll get on to my reasoning later. The footage you saw at the start there was a combination of two separate clips. Firstly, this clip of me slowly crafting a boat, which I sped up massively to use in the finished scene. And secondly, this clip, where I jump off the platform, but instead of clicking on the crafting table, I actually press E and open my inventory, and shift-click this boat that's already in there to move it into my hotbar. Then I close my inventory and do the boat clutch. To make the finished product, I simply cropped out the crafting table inventory from the first clip and overlaid it onto the second clip, making it look like I actually crafted a boat when all I really did was shift-click one from my inventory into my hotbar. Now we move on to a few big questions. Firstly, how did the boat get into Dream's inventory without it being seen earlier in the manhunt? Well, Dream actually uploaded a full uncut version of the manhunt. I watched the entire thing and I actually spotted a subtle but definite cut just a few minutes before the boat clutch scene. I'm showing it in the background here, but you can see it for yourself if you visit the uncut manhunt. The link and the timestamp is down in the description. My theory is that this cut is the moment when Dream gives himself the boat, either with a command or a plugin or something like that. He stores the boat in a random slot in his inventory and keeps it there to be used in the clutch. However, we see his inventory multiple times between this cut and the actual boat clutch. I think that Dream edited all the times we see his inventory and removed the boat from view. The way the Minecraft inventory is, that's super easy to do, because the slots are always in the same position, and you can just put a grey coloured square over the boat and it will look like it's not there. An alternative explanation is that Dream used a plugin to put the boat in his inventory right before the clutch happens. In my opinion, it could be either of these two options. And remember, this whole thing is just my theory. I think it's very likely that Dream faked it in this way, but I definitely could be wrong. Now on to the main question. What makes me think that Dream faked the clutch and that he faked it in this way? Well, I've already made another video on a crucial piece of evidence that I spotted, but in summary, in Dream's footage, the boat appears in his hotbar down at the bottom of the screen a few frames before he even finishes crafting it. This adds up perfectly with my theory as to how he faked the scene. If we go back to my fake from the start of the video and watch it frame by frame, then we see the exact same thing happens. In this frame right here, I haven't clicked on the boat yet, and it hasn't gone into my inventory, but you can see it in the hotbar at the bottom. This happens because the footage of me crafting the boat and the footage of me simply moving the boat into my hotbar were not perfectly timed, and I believe that the same thing happened when Dream faked his clutch. Before we end, a reminder that while I do believe that Dream almost definitely did fake this scene somehow, he may well have done it differently to how I've described here. This is just what I consider the most likely theory. I'm sure that some of you will have arguments against things I've said in this video, so feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. But first, enjoy a few outtakes from the making of my fake scene, because I'm not quite as good at Minecraft as Dream is.